Okay, it is day whatever, having a broken motor, and today doing something a little different. We are loaded up, we got the new crank in the back of the truck, and we are headed off to Advanced Airflow to get this bad boy put back together. Let's do this. Well, there's been worse days, there's been better days, but yeah, I don't know. So, head on over to Gary's, do some bearings. Yes. I'm an idiot. I got here, I unloaded the motor, everything's back in the shop, and I didn't even think to make a video of it. So, we're gonna have to deal with that. But, let's go take a walk, see what's going on. The secret lab. So here's the motor with no crank. And over here on the floor we got a new crank. 3 of them in 10 months. I think I'm up to good odds here. Third time's a charm, right? Okay. Who can guess what's in this? It's weird. Never seen one of those? John's here, back again, and we have a motor. So cranks in, everything's great, and we actually got a custom made lower crank gear here that looks stock, but the idea here is we're gonna use these diamond claw washers, right, that I talked about earlier. They are 15 thousandths thick. So what we did is we had 15 thousandths taken off the face of each of these, so that between the crank and the gear, this washer will not affect chain alignment, and then between the gear and the new AccuFab reluctor we have, that will not affect crank pickup. And the only spot we'll have is between reluctor and harmonic, so shouldn't mess with belt alignment, shouldn't have any issues. We have a washer to go between all of them, including one that goes between the flywheel, which is kind of crazy. So this stuff is pretty legit. But we're gonna get this thing set up on the stand, get the plastic all torn off of it, and we'll start the jam. Let's do this. Got our crank in, windage tray on, get that torqued down. Timing's all set. I know it's upside down, it's kind of weird. Johnny Volcina is over here putting the new front main seal on. We actually had an issue with the last one ripping apart because I don't think I had it installed deep enough. You can actually see the tears, kind of. You can see the tears around the outer edge. We believe it wasn't installed far enough. It was actually hitting the milled holes in the back of the damper for the studs on the innovators west. So we're going to install this a little bit deeper, get a good seal, because obviously that is what made that fall in the oil pan. That's supposed to be back in here. No bueno. So yeah, we're gonna keep going and get this thing together. What are you doing?
Well, you know, we're just cleaning all the Honda Bond off.
Honda Bond does magical.
Very tedious.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Get that seal in there. Oh, fresh seal. Straight to the back. Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't get torn up.
Yeah, hopefully we figure that out. Right now we're doing our little time lapse. Everything's in here. Got that fresh billet AccuFab rear main. Whole bunch of hype for nothing there, but it looks cool. So let's do that. Get that torque down. Get the oil pan on. Timing cover on. I'm gonna get some rockers in there. And we are moving along. Things are going good. Here we go. Who is it, John?
It's Petey.
Peter. The world gets to meet Peter.
What are we doing here?
What are you doing here?
That's more or less.
How's your day, Pete?
It's great. I used to have that cell phone case. Urban Armory.
Liquid Death, huh? $14 can of water.
Convicted that one. It was like $3.
It's cheaper than cigarettes.
It is. You're right.
Yeah, Pete, we got some stuff going on. Oh, I know, look at shiny stuff. Doesn't do anything. Just hold the seal.
AccuFab, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So, that's Pete. You'll see more Pete soon.
YouTube channel. Here we go.
Oh, quick little recap here. We've got the modified timing gear here in the back. Sweet. And then we've got our brand new AccuFab billet reluctor here for the crank pickup. But these are the diamond claw washers that we're installing. There is one here. You can see it is extremely thin. But that is what is going to be between the harmonic and the reluctor, and then between the reluctor and the crank gear and the crank gear and the front of the actual crank. So these things all torque down to 180 foot-pounds. They're saying that this is going to be the trick to keep this thing tight. So we'll see how everything goes. We got all our timings back set. We got the cams are in there. Haven't put any of the lash adjusters in, but there's our titanium modular head shop retainers and springs. Yeah, we got a unit going back together. It's going quick, so let's keep going. And we have an engine that is back together for the most part. I got some new valve cover gaskets coming tomorrow, exhaust, put the headers on, and then we will get this thing back in the car. We are doing really good, and that really freaks me out because you know how that goes. So everything looks great. It is like 1 o'clock in the morning. Again, that's part of the race car life. But we are gonna keep plugging away, and I am pumped. I can't thank John enough for being out here every night helping me out. We're gonna have one serious trip to talk about when this is over, I'm sure. So thanks for tuning in. As always, it's great. I will try and keep up with this. I mean, this is going good. So subscribe, share it, help me try and get these subs up to where maybe I get monetized one day and I actually can make like $5 to pay for Taco Bell while I get tired doing this. I don't know. Help me out. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.